Okay, 3, 2, 1. Action!
Action 1, Action 2, Action 3, Action 4.
Anthony, this story takes place in Spain.
España.
España.
My home.
It's because earlier today he told me he spent 2 months in Spain.
Madrid or Barcelona?
Madrid. Studying the Castellano.
What?
Damn, you spent 2 straight months there?
Yeah.
And your Spanish good?
And all you got was just that East LA accent.
Pero like, I've been hanging around a lot of East LAs.
Hey, I'm just pointing out what I hear.
At the end of the day, is Los Angelinos. From the bottom of, well, actually, I'm from Orange County, actually, before.
You're Santa Ana's.
Yeah.
Actually, you are?
Actually, I am.
No way.
Actually. Why?
I don't know.
Why?
Buena Paco.
Buena.
Really? You're from Bonaparte?
Yeah, I was born in Santa Ana. I lived in
Santa Ana.
Santa Ana. Next to Santa Clausa. Right?
You know you shouldn't be saying that.
I shouldn't say what?
Don't say where you were born. Cut that out. Because it's a security question.
Oh shit.
You don't
I
ever
never use
say
that. I only use my first high school. No, I'm just kidding. I had a second high school.
He's had a few of them.
Did you go to
Don't
Kennedy
knock
High
on him.
School?
I didn't. I was supposed to.
Because that's Buena Park, right? Kennedy
Yeah, that's
High?
near Buena Park, yeah. But there's also Buena Park High, so it really depends on the district.
A lot of my friends from Orange County did a lot of drugs.
Well, from there, we're going to segue into this.
What is it?
How do you segue?
Well, I can't. That's why
You have to lean
I
forward.
see.
It was very
Nice.
an actual segue. That's tight.
Very good.
Okay,
Very good.
so this story has nothing to do with drugs or a little bit of
Segues.
Spain.
Little bit of
segues.
Spain.
A little bit of Spain. Okay, anyway, the story here is a mother of one has been forced to shave her head after a random man stuck a hat on her head filled with glue.
Oh, it sucks.
It caused her to have second-degree burns.
Oh, shit.
What kind of glue did they have that it didn't dry up?
Well, I'm not sure exactly what kind, but they were saying that, you know, it ended up creating what did I say?
Second degree burns?
Second degree burn.
What kind of hat?
Chemical burn?
I don't know what kind of hat. These are great questions, and I
You know any of the insignificant details? Please? The brand?
What if it's like,
I do know
all
the
of a
color.
sudden, boom, and you're like, I can't get this out! I can't get this out! You know?
She reminded me of Matilda. Do you guys remember Matilda? It was a hat similar to this.
Yeah. Or he's like, haha! You know, and then it's like, I can't get this off! Ah!
Fibers are fused to the head.
Why did this random man put it on her in the first place?
Okay, so it's crazy.
I mean, that is a fucked up thing to do, you know? He's sitting at home and he's putting crazy glue all up on his fucking
He's getting
arm.
bald. That's why.
So that's his way to getting at. She's like,
Crazy glue with like pepper though. You know? For the burn.
well, you gotta get close.
I don't think that's like.
You gotta get close, or it's one of those trick shots where you do one of these and if I can land it on his head.
D-tricks?
Yeah, like D-tricks.
And it has to be fast because the glue dries quick.
Yep.
Yeah, they had to. He had to put it on right before.
you were like
putting
this.
it on.
Or he's got like a blow dryer. Boom.
He's not cutting her hair too.
Damn.
Puts the thing around her neck.
Get that shit on there.
All right, so let me tell you what happened, like in the moment of when it happened.
It's tragic, but it sounds funny.
Okay, so this stranger buzzed her apartment doorbell at around 9 a.m., claiming that he had a present for her.
Oh, fuck, not too early.
So she saw that this man was holding a bouquet of flowers in his hand, and so she buzzed him into her building. And then she says, once at the door of my house, and in front of my 8-year-old son, he threw the flowers at my feet, called me a son of a bitch, and pulled the hat over my head. He ran away, my son was shouting, very scared, and I rushed to the bathroom to clean up my head and asked my son to call the police or friends. So then after arriving to the hospital, she had to be treated for second-degree burns that was caused by the glue and abrasive substances.
Fuck. Still the glass.
And so the doctors, her name is Marcella, and Marcella is originally from Colombia. When she was at the hospital, the doctor informed her that these kinds of attacks are common in Colombia.
Oh, it's Colombian?
And it's called doing the shampoo. And it is commonly ordered by jealous wives after finding out their husbands had cheated on them or because they envy the other woman. And so Marcella was saying that she owns a beauty clinic, beauty place.
Salon?
they call it a clinic, so I just use their word. A beauty clinic located in the same building as her house. And so she says that before this attack, she was receiving a lot of suspicious calls from an anonymous woman with a Colombian accent. And she said that the woman had called about a month ago asking to make an appointment at her salon, and then she was requesting the location. So then 2 weeks later, that's when she saw a suspicious man in the building holding a phone and so she ended up asking her neighbors if they were expecting someone because she thought that was really weird. But they were like, no, we don't know this fool. So then it turns out that that was the guy that ended up coming back and attacking her with a hat. And so that led to her having to shave her head. So now she doesn't.
You think it's like beauty wars? Like the salon wars? Her rival is like, she's making too many girls too hot. Or whatever.
Who knows the reason why? I mean, I was curious too, and I'm like, well, if the reason is because she was involved with the man, or this woman is jealous of her, like, I'm kind of curious, like, what's her love life situation? Is she involved with some dude that
Maybe she got a lot of boyfriends. She's like, I don't know which one of my boyfriends got a jealous girlfriend.
Is what ended up happening, like, looking afterwards. So that's why I said I know the color, because it's yellowish.
The hat wasn't like stuck. It was all
What is that, the
residue.
glue?
Yeah,
It's probably like a 2-part epoxy.
Yeah, you would know.
How long does it take for it
That like
to
instantly.
grow out?
I mean, she has to shave. It's
Pretty badass. I want to shave my head.
Yeah, so.
Whoa.
Yeah, I
See the burn?
Sucks. Poor lady.
I know.
Yeah, so like.
Ooh, she looked good.
Those are good.
She rocks it.
Yes, rock it.
She rocks
The burns
it.
make sense now, though. The burns make sense now.
They said the boobs.
I thought he said boobs too, and I'm like, oh,
The boobs also make sense, but the burns make sense because when you combine a 2-part epoxy, it gets hot. It gets really hot.
You know
so
what
that's
else is
how
hot? Her
instantly it
boobs.
fuses.
Oh.
yeah. What'd you say?
You know what else is hot? Her boobs.
Yeah.
She looks really fucking good, bald. She should keep that style.
She looks part Asian or something.
Yeah, Colombian. That's what she is. Colombian. Living in Spain.
Good ass skin.
Oh, so it was another Colombian in Spain?
Yes.
It's a Colombian war.
It seems like that. That's the case.
It's a glue hat war.
Doing
So
the
that's-
shampoo.
That's common.
I know. I'm like, holy shit.
That's fucking scary.
So scary.
Like, what defines common? Like, how many a year?
I mean, they probably heard it enough to when they see it, they recognize what it is.
Why would you open a door for someone at 9 in the morning?
Well, because they have flowers for you.
At 9 in the morning?
Yeah, but you should have a gun pointed at them. That's weird.
Okay,
I would have been like,
I want to send them something.
Well, maybe because I don't expect flowers at 9 in the morning.
When do you expect flowers?
I'm like,
why.
at what time of the day?
That's why. If someone was standing there with a bouquet of flowers, I'm assuming that there's a gun in that fucking bouquet of flowers. Because I'm a high profile character, you know what I mean? So they're gonna point that flower at me, shoot me, I'm gonna die.
Through the flower?
I'm gonna die.
Like Terminator.
Yep. So what I should do is when they're at the front door, I should go from the back door, go to the front, and be like, what brings you to the neighborhood? And then he'll turn around and be like, oh shit, I've been had. And then he'll be like, I'm here to make a delivery. And I'm like, oh really? Maintain your distance, because it's Corona times.
But now you're not protected by your house. Because now you're outside of your house.
Yeah, but I could run fast as fuck.
So you gotta,
But the gun.
but you have to buzz yourself in then if you go around.
I hope you left the door unlocked.
No, I
is
went
an
from the back. From
apartment.
my house, not her
No, he doesn't live in an apartment in this. He
it's
lives
my
in his
house.
house.
Got it.
my house. I didn't need to jump the gate. I have the keys to the gate. I'll be outside. I'll be like, what are you doing, neighbor? He doesn't know it's my house.
Wait, unless he knows you.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
You're high profile, remember?
Did you forget you were high profile?
But if we're this far, even if this far,
I could easily.
no, you can't.
No, you can't.
You can't.
could already tell how you played games as a kid.
You can't. I got caught.
You put it on yourself!
It won't come off.
Good throw.
I won't come off.
He's high profile.
See, that's what you would have caught me off guard, and I would have been like, oh, damn, you would have got me, man. If you were the hat bandit, fuck.
All that growth.
The
in your
band hat.
hair.
I should have thrown it away, but I couldn't resist.
You caught it and then you put it
I
on.
put it on. I got the glues on me, man.
Oh shit, it's a nice hat. Fuck.
Damn, you would have caught me, dude. What about this though? What if you had a snake in a hat? Right? And then you fucking put it on someone's head.
Wait,
Hi-ya! And
gloves
then,
or just a snake? No glue.
no, and then the snake bites you. Because you hide it in the hat and you go, ta-da, bitch! Ah! poison. You know?
Poison.
Ooh, that girl is.
Poison.
Yeah. Anyway, back to this. So luckily Marcella's perfectly fine.
Fucking perfectly hot again.
Not perfectly.
Oh, she's fine.
I bet you the Colombian lady's like, no! How did she get hotter? Fuck!
Karma, bitch.
Colombian lady's like,
Maybe this will help me.
Yeah, she got fine as
Have a
fuck.
popular.
I don't know.
I mean, she could just put on a wig.
She doesn't need to. She's fine as fuck.
I mean, like, if she being bald is not a big like. It's not like, oh, you're hideous. Like, she's still a beautiful person. It
Well, the
didn't-
second degree burns
Yeah.
part is pretty bad.
I get what you mean. It's like it's not a crazy like it's a kind of a relatively easy fix to put a wig on.
Yeah, it's not like when people get fucked up with acid. You know how like they do that as
Yeah,
revenge?
that's
They
bad.
go,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and then you get acid all over your fucking face.
Yeah. Owie.
And then like if your head looks like Deadpool, where it's like
Oh, all
ridges
fucking
and the
nasty.
scar tissue. Hers is
Like
just
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, hers is just like little marks. She still has her hair.
She-
It's gonna grow out.
Yeah.
She got these cool scars now where it's like looks even hotter because you think she was like an ex-super villain or something and you're like, ooh, okay.
True.
You know what I
Good, Marcella.
she kind of look like Olivia Munn right there.
With
See it?
bigger titties though, way bigger titties.
Her titties are big. Let's admire those. There we go.
She wanted you to. She put them in there for a reason.
Is that what they do?
Yep.
I mean, you see them, so I mean, what do you think's gonna happen? If
She
you put
could
them
have
out there,
framed it
people are gonna see it.
like this.
She could have cropped it.
Yeah, she could have done
like,
a 1-1
"That's
square
too
ratio.
Yeah.
Better on
She's like,
Instagram.
"Look at
She knows
I
what she got. Flaunt it.
This is a good. This has to be a part of it. Like when I see pictures of girls and then it's like, the bottom boob has to be there, but half of their forehead can be cut.
Yeah.
You know what her priorities are.
Yeah, her nose.
I have come across those moments where I'm like, where should I crop this? Okay, the boobs are gone. Forehead stays in.
Oh, see.
Nah, the other way.
They're
Yo.
like, I need about a little space above my head.